Have you ever wondered how the Amish manage to keep their homes fresh and airy without modern electricity? Picture this: a cozy, sunlit room filled with the soft rustle of leaves outside, the gentle whisper of the wind, and the sweet scent of fresh air wafting through the open windows. How can they achieve this? What if I told you that while many of us rely on fans, air conditioners, and filters, the Amish have perfected the art of creating fresh air using nature's own resources? Isn't it fascinating to think about how people can live in harmony with the world around them? How do they thrive without the conveniences that we often take for granted? In today's video, we'll uncover the secrets behind the Amish way of life, specifically how they keep their homes filled with fresh air. You'll learn about their unique architectural designs, clever ventilation strategies, and the innovative techniques they use, all without relying on electricity. But that's not all. We'll dive into the philosophy that guides the Amish lifestyle, highlighting their commitment to simplicity and self-sufficiency. You might be surprised by some of the lesser-known facts we'll share. For instance, did you know that certain plants can actually help purify the air in their homes? Stick around, because we're not just going to talk about their practices, we're also going to explore the deeper connection the Amish have with nature. What lessons can we learn from their way of life? How can we incorporate some of their wisdom into our own homes? As we journey through the Amish landscape, you'll discover how they embrace the changing seasons, using the environment to their advantage. Are you curious about how they adapt their homes in winter versus summer? Or how they create cross-ventilation without any electric fans? By the end of this video, you'll not only have a newfound appreciation for the Amish way of life, but also practical insights that you can apply to your own home. Imagine transforming your living space into a fresh, inviting oasis, just like the Amish do. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets of fresh air in homes without electricity, stay tuned. Let's dive into the remarkable world of the Amish and learn how they thrive in a way that many of us could only dream of. Trust me, you won't want to miss a moment of this journey. The Amish lifestyle is a tapestry woven with threads of simplicity, tradition, and a deep connection to the land. Imagine waking up before dawn, the soft glow of morning light filtering through the handmade curtains. The air is crisp, filled with the earthy scent of dew on grass. The Amish rise early, embracing the day as a gift. They know that every moment is precious and that their way of life is a choice that many in the modern world may not fully understand. As you walk through an Amish community, the sounds are different. There are no blaring radios or the hum of electricity. Instead, you hear the gentle clopping of horse hooves on dirt roads and the laughter of children playing outside. Their homes are not just structures. They are sanctuaries built with care and purpose. Each house tells a story, from the handmade furniture inside to the meticulously maintained gardens outside. The colors are earthy and calming, reflecting their bond with nature. In this world, electricity is not just a convenience, it is a distraction. The Amish believe that technology can pull people away from what truly matters: family, community, and nature. They choose to live simply, which allows them to focus on relationships and the joys of everyday life. But how do they manage without the modern comforts that most of us rely on? Imagine a hot summer day, the sun beating down on the fields. As the temperature rises, the air inside an Amish home remains refreshingly cool. How is this possible? While the world outside swelters, the Amish have mastered the art of natural ventilation. They open windows wide, inviting the gentle breeze to dance through their homes. But they don't just rely on luck. They know exactly when and how to create a cross breeze, turning their houses into cool havens. This connection to the land runs deep. The Amish understand that nature is their ally. They plant trees strategically around their homes, creating natural shade that cools the air and protects their living spaces from harsh sunlight. Each tree is a sentinel, standing tall and proud, helping to filter the air and create a peaceful environment. But there's more to their way of life than just the physical structures. The Amish hold deep-rooted beliefs about harmony and balance. They teach their children the importance of respecting the earth and nurturing it. This philosophy extends to their homes, where fresh air is not just a luxury, but a necessity for a healthy, vibrant life. As the sun sets and the shadows lengthen, the Amish gather together. The flickering glow of lanterns fills the room. Fresh air is more than just a comfort for the Amish. It is a vital part of their daily lives. Imagine stepping inside an Amish home. The moment you enter, you're greeted by a breath of cool, clean air that wraps around you like a comforting embrace. It's a stark contrast to the stuffy, artificial environments many experience daily. This freshness comes from their deep understanding of nature and its effects on health and happiness. For the Amish, fresh air is synonymous with well-being. They know that a steady flow of air can clear out dust and allergens, making their homes healthier places to live. The crispness of the air invigorates the body, lifting spirits and energizing the mind. They believe that every breath taken in their homes is filled with life, a life they cultivate through their simple practices. Imagine a hot afternoon, where the sun hangs high in the sky, and the heat becomes oppressive. In that moment, the importance of fresh air becomes clear. The Amish carefully open windows to let in the gentle breeze, which sweeps through the house like a refreshing wave. They can almost feel the stress of the day evaporate as the air circulates, replacing stagnation with vitality. Each gust is a reminder of the world outside, a world where nature thrives and life flourishes. But the commitment to fresh air goes beyond just comfort. The Amish understand that clean air is essential for their family's health. With each breath of that cool, pure air, they feel more alive. They often share stories about how they've seen their children grow stronger and healthier in an environment filled with natural elements. This knowledge shapes how they live. They build their homes with features designed to enhance air quality, such as large windows that frame picturesque views of their land. Fresh air is also a source of inspiration. The Amish believe that when their homes are filled with the scents and sounds of nature, it sparks creativity and strengthens family bonds. On peaceful mornings, families gather around the kitchen table, breathing in the aromas of fresh-baked bread mixed with the earthy scents from the outside. The windows are wide open, inviting the song of birds and the rustle of leaves inside, creating a symphony that stirs the heart. As dusk falls, the atmosphere shifts. The sun sets behind the hills, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. The Amish gather on porches, where the air is cooler and fragrant with the scent of blooming flowers. They share stories of the day, the laughter mixing with the gentle breeze. In these moments, the importance of fresh air becomes even more evident. It brings people together, fostering connection and creating lasting memories. Each inhalation is a reminder of their commitment to living in tune with nature. The air they breathe isn't just a necessity, it's a testament to their way of life. With every breath, they honor their traditions and the land that sustains them. It's a simple yet profound aspect of their existence, one that many of us might overlook in our fast-paced lives. Nature is the true architect of fresh air in Amish homes, serving as both protector and provider. Picture a sprawling Amish farm nestled in a sea of green. The land is alive with vibrant colors, fields of corn swaying gently in the breeze, wildflowers blooming in a riot of hues, and trees standing tall like guardians of the earth. These natural elements do more than beautify the landscape. They play a crucial role in creating an atmosphere of purity and vitality within their homes. As you walk through the property, you notice how strategically placed trees provide shade and create a cool haven in the summer heat. The Amish know that these trees are not just for looks, they are nature's air filters. They absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, enhancing the air quality around their homes. Each leaf works silently, converting sunlight into fresh air that flows into their living spaces. Imagine a hot summer day when the sun blazes down, turning the world into a furnace. The Amish can find relief under the leafy canopy of their trees. The branches dance softly in the wind, whispering secrets of the earth. The air is cooler here, filled with the sweet smell of nature. As families sit together, sipping lemonade on the porch, they breathe in the fresh air, feeling its life-giving properties seep into their souls. This connection to nature brings a sense of calm and well-being that is often missing in urban environments. But the role of nature doesn't stop there. The Amish also cultivate gardens filled with fragrant herbs and flowers. Imagine walking through rows of basil, lavender, and mint, where the air is infused with delightful scents. These plants not only beautify their homes, but also contribute to cleaner air. Some herbs can absorb toxins, making the environment healthier. The Amish understand this well, tending to their gardens with love and care. As seasons change, so too is the Amish approach to fresh air. In winter, the landscape transforms into a snowy wonderland. The houses are snug and warm, but the Amish still prioritize ventilation. They open windows just enough to let in the crisp, cold air without losing the warmth inside. It's a delicate balance, one they have mastered through generations. Can you imagine how refreshing that icy breeze feels, cutting through the warmth of a cozy home? During this season, the trees stand bare, yet they still serve their purpose. The branches, covered in frost, help to channel the cold air. The Amish believe that even in winter, nature is their ally. They rely on its wisdom to maintain a healthy atmosphere, opening windows to invite the chilly freshness in. The laughter of children playing outside, bundled in layers, adds a joyful soundtrack to this winter scene. As day turns to night, the world quiets down. The stars twinkle in the clear sky above, and the air becomes still. The Amish sit together, sharing stories and laughter, surrounded by the night's peacefulness. They know that the air around them is not just a backdrop. It's alive with the energy of nature. It wraps around them like a warm blanket, providing comfort and connection to the world outside. In every season, the Amish find ways to embrace nature's gifts. From the cool breezes of summer to the fresh, crisp air of winter, they live in harmony with the land. Their homes are not merely structures. They are extensions of the environment, designed to invite the beauty and freshness of nature inside. Each breath taken in these homes is a celebration of life, a testament to their commitment to living simply and sustainably. The benefits of fresh air ripple through the Amish community like a gentle breeze on a warm day. In an Amish home, fresh air is not just a luxury. It is a cornerstone of health, happiness, and harmony. Picture a bustling kitchen filled with the aromas of homemade bread, simmering soup, and sweet apple pie. Families gather around the table, their laughter ringing out like music as the windows are flung wide open, inviting in the fresh air. It's a scene that embodies the spirit of togetherness, where each breath taken is filled with life and love. Imagine a child running through the fields, breathing deeply as they play. The fresh air invigorates their lungs and energizes their spirit. The Amish believe that spending time outdoors, inhaling that pure, clean air, strengthens their bodies and minds. The community understands that children who grow up in environments rich in fresh air are less likely to suffer from respiratory issues or fatigue. Each laugh, each gasp of excitement, is a testament to the vitality that fresh air brings. As the sun rises, the dew on the grass glistens like tiny jewels. Families venture outside to greet the day, feeling the cool breeze on their skin. This simple morning ritual, stretching and breathing in the crisp air, sets the tone for the day ahead. It fills them with a sense of purpose and connection to the earth. They gather fresh eggs from the coop and milk from the cows, all while taking in the fragrant scents of blooming flowers and fertile soil. The freshness they inhale inspires a sense of gratitude for the abundance around them. Yet, the benefits extend beyond the physical realm. Fresh air nurtures mental well-being, creating a space where thoughts can flourish. In the quiet moments of the day, the Amish find clarity. Picture an elder sitting on the porch, watching the sunset paint the sky in shades of gold and lavender. As the day winds down, the elder reflects on life, breathing in the cool evening air. Each inhalation brings wisdom. Each exhalation releases worries. This connection to nature fosters a sense of peace and balance, allowing the mind to wander freely. The freshness of the air also plays a significant role in the Amish approach to healing. When someone falls ill, they often seek the restorative powers of nature. Imagine a mother caring for her sick child. She opens the windows wide, allowing the fresh air to fill the room, carrying with it the promise of healing. The belief that fresh air can aid recovery is deeply rooted in their traditions. It's a soothing balm for the spirit, a way to cleanse the body of ailments and restore health. Community gatherings are another way that fresh air enhances life among the Amish. Picture a summer evening filled with laughter and chatter, families gathered for a barn raising or a community picnic. The smell of freshly baked pies wafts through the air, mixing with the sounds of children playing. As the sun sets, the open fields become a stage for storytelling, music, and dance. The open air brings everyone closer, fostering connections that strengthen their bonds. As the night deepens, the stars twinkle overhead, and the cool air wraps around them like a cozy blanket. They sit together, sharing stories of old and dreams for the future, their hearts full and spirits high. In these moments, the benefits of fresh air become tangible, laughter and love echoing through the open spaces, creating memories that will last a lifetime. In every breath taken, the Amish community experiences the profound impact of fresh air. It shapes their health, nurtures their connections, and enhances their way of life. Each moment spent outdoors, breathing in the natural world, is a reminder of the beauty of simplicity and the strength of community. In the heart of Amish culture lies a deep-rooted belief in the power of fresh air, woven into their traditions and daily practices like the fabric of their quilts. This connection to the natural world isn't merely practical, it is spiritual. Picture a serene morning in an Amish community. The sun begins to rise, casting a golden light over the fields, and the soft sounds of nature awaken alongside it. Families step outside, their bare feet feeling the cool, dew-kissed grass beneath them. Each breath they take is filled with intention and reverence for the world around them. From an early age, Amish children are taught the importance of fresh air. Imagine a little girl helping her mother in the garden. As they plant seeds, her mother explains how the air nourishes not only the plants but also their bodies and souls. "Breathe deeply, my child," she says, "for fresh air is a gift from God." This lesson resonates deeply, instilling a sense of respect for nature that lasts a lifetime. As the seasons shift, so do the teachings about fresh air. In spring, the community comes together to celebrate new beginnings. Picture the excitement of a spring festival, where laughter fills the air, and the scent of blooming flowers enchants the senses. The Amish believe that spring represents renewal, and with it comes a surge of fresh air that breathes life into their homes and hearts. During this time, they open their windows wide, allowing the crispness of the season to flow inside, filling their spaces with hope and vitality. In summer, the warmth invites families to spend time outdoors. Gathered under the shade of a large oak tree, stories are shared. Grandparents recount tales from their youth, reminding everyone of the blessings of fresh air and community. The children listen, eyes wide with wonder, as they learn about their heritage and the wisdom passed down through generations. They feel the warm breeze on their skin, and with each tale, they absorb the belief that fresh air is a vital part of their identity. As autumn approaches, the Amish prepare for the colder months. They hold a harvest celebration, giving thanks for the bounty nature has provided. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of apples and pumpkins, a reminder of the cycle of life. Families work together to preserve food, filling their homes with the fruits of their labor. The importance of fresh air is emphasized again. When they store their goods, they ensure that air flows freely through their root cellars, preserving freshness and flavor. In winter, fresh air takes on a different meaning. The landscape transforms into a wonderland of white, and families gather for evening storytelling by the fire. Picture the flickering flames casting dancing shadows on the walls. As they recount tales of bravery and faith, They also share lessons about resilience and the strength found in fresh air. Even in the depths of winter, the Amish open windows briefly, allowing the cold, pure air to sweep through their homes, a symbol of renewal and hope during the darker days. Throughout the year, rituals surrounding fresh air bind the community together. They gather for church services in well-ventilated barns, believing that the flow of fresh air promotes spiritual clarity and connection. As the congregation sings hymns, the air is filled with voices raised in harmony, creating a sacred space where everyone feels uplifted. The Amish believe that this shared experience, enriched by fresh air, strengthens their faith and deepens their bonds with one another. In the heart of their homes, the Amish create spaces that reflect their beliefs. Handcrafted furniture and simple decor invite the outdoors in. Picture a wooden table set for a family meal, the windows wide open to let in the soft evening breeze. The aroma of freshly baked bread mingles with the scent of wildflowers from the garden, creating a sensory experience that nourishes both body and spirit. In every breath, in every gathering, the Amish celebrate their relationship with fresh air. It is a vital element of their way of life, deeply interwoven with their traditions and beliefs. Each inhalation is a reminder of the beauty of nature and the strength found in community, guiding them through the seasons of life.